Where's my water bottle? Chapter 5, City Defense. This is the tank one. Anyway, Riho Futaba, who was put to sleep following the elimination of the parasites, has suddenly awoken and has begun to move towards Tokyo. The city is in grave danger. Hold back Riho's advance until the inhabitants have all been evacuated. This feels like it was intended as a much longer game, and then not. Anyway, this is the 89 system. It is a tank. Its main arm and sidearm cannot be changed. You have the main battery, the main tank. Now, for special arms, we've got bowls or explosive shots. Can't remember what's most useful in this mission. I think the bowl. Bowl, explosive, bowl. Alright, holding square, sortie. I haven't done a sync point, but... Tam News. We are on the site of the accident. The accident? Riho Futaba has been stopped as she was moving towards Shinjuku from Mount Fuji. The population in Riho Futaba's path has been evacuated. That's millions of people. I mean, it's most of central Tokyo anyway. But since many people in the city have not yet been able to flee... Well, okay, that makes more sense. The National Guard is carrying out a plan to stop her. Riho Futaba's destructive behaviour, which we have witnessed a short while ago, seems to have diminished, because she no longer has a big squid attached to her head. But now the giant is moving rapidly towards the centre of the city. Rapidly. I know she's just standing still here, but rapidly. Do not yet lower your guard. Currently the situation appears to be stable, but if there are any new developments, we will communicate them immediately. Is her size consistent? She seems a lot taller than those buildings, and if she's only 48 meters, I don't know. Riho Futaba is moving east towards Tokyo and is currently approaching Shinjuku. Well, you're already in Tokyo if you're approaching Shinjuku. Oh, never mind. Stop Riho's advance until the entire population has been evacuated. Mission: slow down Riho Futaba on her approach to Shinjuku until 100% of the population has found refuge. Controls: the D-pad is tank movement, the right analog stick is alignment movement. R1 for the main battery, R2 for the sub-arm, L2 for the special arm. In this mission, Riho Futaba stomps and... Oh dear. And she runs away. That is quite rapid. Oh, but she's right here still. So you hold forward on the D-pad and get your tank to follow. Then you move this... Oh, alright, axes are inverted. Now you could move left or right on the road, but don't do that because you'll hit cars. Then you just shoot her, which makes her upset. She's like, "Hey, what'd you do that for? I've got a thing to do, and you're in trouble." And then she keeps running. And you must distract her until the people are all evacuated. So you just keep on shooting at her to distract her. She doesn't seem to be paying any attention now. Distract her once more with the gun and then use the bowl or something. Sorry, cars. Is this negatively affecting the people who are trying to evacuate if I shoot at the cars on the highway? Oh, now she's going to throw a car. I was supposed to shoot that. Alright. We politely stop whenever Riho stops. Oh, there's cars in the... one car in the middle. Now, pie dish. Stop, Riho. We drop a pie on your head. That's the bowl. Yeah, fantastic stuff. So holding up on the D-pad's simpler. I mean, you could drive to the side. Oh great, now I've done it. Now I'm not where I was supposed to be. Let's go back onto the middle path. Yeah, and, this mission is quite dull. It's at least different, but I don't really get it. amazing how hardy and impenetrable her skin is. Like, she's not just bigger, she's bulletproof. Yeah, take that car that I hope was unoccupied. Oh, I crashed into another car on the road. Alright, 253 seconds to the end of the evacuation. Does that mean we actually have to keep doing this for 4 minutes? In which case, the end of evacuation timer and the percentage of people evacuated, we kind of don't really need both. That's alright. Oh, I'm sorry, Toyota Previa. It was me or you. It probably wasn't a Toyota Previa. It looked more like more square than that. Here they're Taragos. I know in Japan some are Previas, and they've got the Velfire and the what's the other luxury one? The Toyota Alpha. But, Riho Futaba has broken through the first line of defense or something. 206 seconds remain. And yes, I assume the people driving past me are evacuating, and it's probably not great that I'm shooting them, but some of them are just in the way of my gun. She was throwing a car again. Oh, right, I forgot it was backwards. Right, still didn't let that one hurt me. Alright, let's use explosive shot then. Oh, that did not work at all. Yeah, bowl is definitely better. Oh, the game is chugging along. Here we go. Stop! It's a bowl. I mean, the implications of this universe are weird. I mean, we've got Dragon Ball style capsule technology, so that the tank can just shoot a capsule containing a giant pie dish or bowl, and it's effective too as a weapon. I mean, why don't we keep using this instead of our tank bullets? And that's when I realised, well, the reason why is probably that capsule technology is really expensive, and tank shells are not cheap, but they're cheaper than shrunken, gigantic pie dishes. Oh, she's gonna throw a building chunk. Oh, there we go. Not happening, Riho. Yeah. So you may know the Tamsoft from their other games about scantily clad women, mainly the Senra and Kagura series. Kandagawa Jet Girls. Well, that's mostly about racing. It's a real shame that game's dropped to 30 FPS. What was that other thing? And yeah, the publisher is D3, and this is a part of their Simple series that I'm very fond of. So the idea is just to make as many unusual games for a low budget with a few teams as possible. But the results have been excellent. I think it's mostly stopped now. I don't think the Simple series is ongoing outside of Japan exclusive Mahjong releases. But some of its legacy continues. After all, Earth Defense Force was another Simple series entry, and one of my favourite PS2 games of all time, Maxed Out Racing Nitro, is another game from this same publisher. Different developer. But, or was it also Tamsoft? No, I can't remember. I think it was. So, the middle defense line has been breached. Just broken through the middle. Thankfully, there's only 25 seconds left. The game's chugging along, and the seconds are dragging out. Because the game doesn't just drop frames; it causes a slowdown. Hey Riho, turn around. Hey, what are you gonna throw at me? Oh, another convenient chunk of the top of a building. Hopefully evacuated. Mission clear. Oh, she just drops it behind her head and she runs off to the city. We're really not doing a very good job, are we? I guess we held her off until the population fully evacuated, but yeah. I imagine in a situation like this there'll be some people going, look, I know you're telling me to evacuate, but I know what's happening. Screw this, I'm staying. I'm getting my camera. Indeed, that's what the military thought. Save data? Yes. As we continue on to the... Is it time for the final mission now? I think it is. Yep, that was quick. It's not a long game.